What's going on, guys, and welcome back to We Want Picks. My name is Jacob, and we got something a little bit different today. I've never done anything like this. As you can see, I've got a couple boxes in front of me. If you guys did not know, the UFC has released fragrances. They are colognes. I assume they're men colognes, the way they're laid out and promoted. But we have men's colognes that I'm going to review here today. And at the end of the video, we're going to get a female perspective. That's right. I've got my young, hot mother that is going to review these colognes and give you a girl's perspective on if they're good or if they are not. But honestly, some of these are packaged. There's two of these that are like a special design, and I think one that's more of the basic. But the packaging, honestly, looks pretty awesome. So let's sort of dive in here, take a look at what we've got, and then we'll get into the smells, the reviews, and everything like that. First box is coming open here. And these are labeled with some pretty nifty little titles, I guess. The labeling of them, what they're called. And oh my God, would you look at this? This is absolutely beautiful. Let me get this other camera here. I've got another camera so you guys can kind of see what's going on. This is what the box is going to look like. Open it maybe upside down, but here we go. Oh my God, look at this. I did open it upside down. So typically when you open the box, this is what you're going to see. This is the UFC, the Ultimate KO Edition. Let me pull it all the way out of here. Woo! I'll be honest with you. Packaging, big W. Packaging, big W. Here is the Ultimate KO perfume box. Really cool, actually. Created for champions. On the back here, you can see what you get in each package. This is going to be the lavender, sage, and amber dry, whatever that means. You get a body spray. And then you see the cologne here is actually the UFC glove, body spray, and their perfume in this one. So this is the Ultimate KO, and the other two should be in this box. So let me pop open this box, and then we're gonna pop open each one of these individually and really get after the smells here. So, and I'll be honest, I'm a little bit of a cologne connoisseur at this point in my life, in my career. I'm a little bit older now. I understand the importance of smelling good. I've got a few Louis Vuittons. I have a little bit of a Creed perfume, cologne. So, you know, I feel like I have a decent nose of what cologne should smell like. So I'm not just a nobody. And like I said, we're going to get the female perspective. Here we go. Opening this one up. And oh my God, we've got the gold takedown. And I think this is the final round. So these two right here are going to be like the big boxes with the body spray and cologne, and I believe this one is just the cologne. This was on Amazon. This is how I got them. If you guys were interested, they're on Amazon. This one is a saffron leather musk. I'll be honest with you, that one's got me excited already. You can see this, what this one looks like. This is the gold, and I think this is a black glove. Let me pop this open so we can see fully what we have here. Okay, so I'm not sure which one is supposed to be the best one. I assume it goes something like this. I feel like I'm playing that game that people trick people on. So we've got the Ultimate KO here, the takedown, and then this is the, what's this one? The final round. Okay, Ultimate KO, takedown, final round. Again, the packaging is absolutely incredible. You can see this actually lifts up here, I guess. Let me just, you know what? Let me just pop these open and then we'll get right into it. So it's a little plastic on the outside of these. Slip that off. Plastic off of this one. Plastic off of this one. Make sure we don't get those too confused. And then this is going to be just your typical plastic. We'll get the plastic off each one of them. And then we're going to get right into the smells. I'm excited for the body spray, man. I remember those, I'm a little bit older, but remember those BOD body sprays? I never got to get those from my parents. My parents never got them, but I had a friend that had them just lined up, like on his windowsill, those BOD body sprays. I know everyone's got like Axe body spray and stuff like that, but the BOD body sprays back in the day, absolutely incredible, absolutely completely dialed. So here we are. Let's see if we can pop this open, maybe with one hand, with two hands. Ooh, so we're gonna do the Ultimate KO first. This is what you're gonna see when you open this bad boy up. Move this box up here a little bit. So here's what you're gonna see. You're gonna open this up. Oh My God, absolutely beautiful. If nothing else, these are definitely like collector's items. I'm glad I got these. These are really cool collector's items. You guys can see I've got a whole bunch of stuff on my wall here behind me, and these are definitely going somewhere. But here's this. This is again, the Ultimate KO boxing glove. A little bit of weight to it. You can see the knuckle, actually. The attention to detail is actually really cool on this. So here's this one. Here is the body spray. Doesn't feel like there's a lot in here. It is vegan for all you vegan people in there. I'll be honest, I can kind of smell this already. Not sure this is gonna be it. Not sure this one's gonna be it, be honest with you. And you can see this is like velvet in here. So there's this one, the Ultimate KO. Move this over here like this. Close this up. We got the Ultimate KO. Move those over there. Gonna open up the takedown now. Here is the takedown. What's that looks like? There you go. So this one is the black and gold, and I think the other one's gonna be gold and black. So I guess the difference of the champions here. Again, this one's takedown. This has some good weight to it. This is hard. I mean, if you listen to this, it's like a hard, almost feels like glass. Like, it's not plastic. It's definitely hard. The rest of it's definitely plastic, but really cool designs. I mean, this is really cool stuff. Let's see if I can get a smell on this one. Can't really smell what this one's gonna smell like. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. Here's this again. Doesn't feel like there's a lot in here, but here's the takedown vegan again. Put that one away. And then next we have the final round. And this one is just going to be, the Cologne as far as I know. So it just should be the glove. No body spray on this one. You open it up. This is what it says. Crafted for champions, UFC. A little card here. I mean, the packaging on this stuff is actually really, really cool. So here's what this says. This says crafted for champions, and it's gonna say the takedown, Ultimate KO, and final round. So let me read these real quick, if I can read this. Takedown is a woody marine. Let's just go one by one, actually. This is a good card to have. It's a good card to have. When we're about to try them, that is when we'll read what they are. So here you go. There it is, beautiful. You can see the gold glove in here. I mean, this stuff is really cool. It's got really good weight to it. This stuff is definitely like cheaper plastic, but this is like really heavy weight. And then you can see this is the UFC final round. So there's the unboxing. Again, the boxing is really, really cool. I can't stress that enough. Let's see if we can close this. I don't even know how to fucking close this. So here they are on the card. I guess this is how they're designed. The takedown, Ultimate KO, and the final round. Let's start with the, I don't even know how to open this, actually. What the hell? The Ultimate KO. We're gonna start with the Ultimate KO. Okay. Oh, okay, so it's like this. Okay, I don't know if you saw that or not. So to open it, it's the bottom, and it actually goes this way. So it doesn't stand up very well, but the bottom, yeah, it doesn't stand up at all. But the bottom is actually the top. And once you undo it, I guess it locks in there a little bit. So you actually open it up like this. Here's the glove. You actually open it up like this, and then you get your sprays. So what I'm gonna do here is I have pieces of paper, and I'm gonna spray it on a piece of paper, smell it, and then distance myself from the smell. That way we can get different smells, different strokes for different folks. But let me read what the Ultimate KO is supposed to be. The Ultimate KO, a bold amber woody fragrance, an intense red, sweet like a knockout punch. It carries the relentless energy of a fight, striking the perfect balances between power and allure. I'm rock hard. I can't wait to get this thing going. Let's see how this one smells. Let's put this paper right here, shake it up a little bit. One squirt isn't working. There's one, there's two on there. Let it breathe a little bit, let it get some musk, and here we go. Initial reaction for the Ultimate Knockout. I can kind of smell it already. Oh, I know what this smells like. This smells like a TikTok cologne. Did you guys get those? And I actually bought it. It's not a bad smell, and I've gotten compliments on it before. It's like a cheaper TikTok cologne you can get on Amazon, like the gold, I can't remember. You guys are gonna know what I'm talking about. But it almost smells exactly like that, which isn't a bad smell. It's a little bit of a different smell. But I have worn that at the gym before and gotten compliments. So I'm gonna give that probably a 6. It smells almost exactly like that. So I'm gonna give that almost a 6. So we'll put that with this. Let's look at the body spray. I assume the body spray is gonna be the exact same thing, but I guess you never know. And I have no idea. It's just a twist or a fucking, there we go. I assume this is gonna be the same thing, but let's see. And again, I'm gonna bring my mom in and we're gonna get a female perspective here in a minute. Yeah, it's just the same thing. Same thing, just a body spray, so we know about that one. Okay. So that one's a 6 out of 10. That was the Ultimate KO. 6 out of 10. Not horrible, but I would have looked for something a little bit more hearty, a little bit more juice. And maybe as we work our way up, that's what we're gonna find. So that's the Ultimate KO. Let me bottle this one up. Now let's move on to the takedown. This is going to be the takedown. Let me read what the takedown's supposed to be. A woody, remember the last one was woody as well, so we'll rock hard in here. Takedown, a woody marine fragrance in sleek black that radiates fighter energy. It's fierce, it's fresh, fierce, and ready for the fight. A scent that captures the drive and discipline of stepping into the octagon. So maybe a pre-fight. Maybe this one is walking around fight week. Now we got the pre-fight and then we got the fight day. Let's dial this one in. We got a fresh sheet of paper here. We've got our takedown. And I can't really smell it. I don't really have any smells on this one. Let's go. A little squeeze, a little shake, a little pop, pop. 1, 2. Wave around a little bit. Here we go. Okay. And this one is like this one definitely is more of like a nighttime, more of like a little bit of sharper scent, almost like a Drakkar Noir, right? Almost like a Creed or a Drakkar. It's not very fruity. It's not real deep. It's not gonna hit you in the face, but just got a little bit. If somebody walks by, I think if you're walking through the casino and somebody whiffs this, you're gonna be like, it's gonna catch their attention. They're not gonna be sure if they like it or not, but they're gonna be like, I'm not really sure about that one. We're gonna have to get the female perspective on this one. It's almost like a Drakkar Noir, if I'm even saying that right. Almost like a Creed, but Creed is obviously gonna be a little bit better. I'm not gonna spray the body spray because it's the same thing. I'm gonna give that one a 5 out of 10. So we're at 6 out of 10 on the Ultimate KO. The 5 out of 10 on the takedown. This one's definitely a little bit more fruity. This one's a little bit more plain Jane. And now we're gonna move on to the final round. This is gonna be your in-cage fragrance. This is gonna be when you're on top of a guy and your arm triangle him and he's in right here on your neck, this is what you want him to smell. Let me read out the final round. And what the hell is this word? An opulent, ambery, leathery fragrance in gold. Oh, this one's gonna be deep and hearty. Exuding the glorious spirit of triumph. It's a celebration of victory and the unmistakable sweet sensation of having it all. So this one's at the tippy top, man. If this one doesn't smack me off my fucking socks, man, I don't know what we're doing with the colognes. These are about, if you guys are wondering, these are about $50 each. Even this whole thing was about $55 each. Even as just a collector's item, definitely a must-have. As a cologne, for the price point, honestly, probably not bad. Let's see if this one's even more dialed. Don't have the body spray on this one, but let's see if this one is absolutely fucking dialed or not. Fresh sheet of paper. No pre-smell. Little pop, pop. 1, 2. Fresh, fresh, fresh. Here we go. I got high hopes on this one. Oh my God. Oh God. Yo, it smells like, I think it smells like bug spray. I'm not even fucking joking. That one is, oh God. Maybe it's the smell of the paper too or something. Oh shit. Oh shit. Is this a bad batch or something? Yeah, that one's not great. Saffron leather musk. My fucking dick, man. Holy shit. All right, let me go get my mom and get a female perspective on this. I'd give this one a fucking 2 out of 10, right? The gold, 2 out of 10, 5 out of 10. I still think this one is probably one of the better ones, but let's get a female perspective on this. All right, we've got the hot mother to give a fine female perspective, and this is all that really matters here. So I'm gonna spray it on the paper. She's gonna smell it. I'm gonna put the mic in front of her face and she's gonna describe good, bad, and different, what it smells like if a guy was smelling it. So let's start with the first one here. Let me actually dial this like this, put the mic down for a second. This one is called the Ultimate KO. Okay. Do this. A little spray. Ultimate KO coming in. Here you go.
It's not bad. It's okay, like, to go use it at the gym.
At the gym. I said it was like a fight week type of... It smells like Axe body... She said it smells like Axe body spray.
But better.
What'd you say?
It smells better than Axe body spray.
How would you rate it? How would you rate it out of 10?
A 7.
Okay, I gave it a 6. You know that cologne that I got from... That was in like the gold bottle? Like that gold stuff, that's what I said it smelled like. A little bit fruity, but nothing too crazy. Your face is saying it's not a 7. A 6. Okay, we both gave it a 6. All right, female perspective, Ultimate KO. We get a 6 out of 10. I gave it a 6, so I'm maybe a female. We don't know. Okay, next one is gonna be the takedown. Now, I'm not gonna tell you ahead of time, good or bad. But this is going to be the takedown. Female perspective coming in. Okay. Here comes the takedown. Here, stand right here. So I can be more in the shot. Yeah, stand right there.
7.
You like this one?
I like this one, yes.
Does it smell like any cologne you can think of?
Aqua de Gio?
Aqua de Jus?
Not de Gio. De Gio.
De Gio.
Yeah.
I said it smelled kind of like almost like an off Creed or like a Drakkar Noir.
I don't know what that is.
You don't know Drakkar Noir?
That's definitely not Creed though.
It's not Creed, but it's kind of like a Drakkar Noir.
No.
Okay, and you said, what would you give this one?
7.
7. So this one is better. You're telling me you like takedown better than Ultimate KO. And I said that this one was like a nighttime dinner, more of like that. Like I said, if you're walking to the casino, somebody is gonna smell this and be like, what was that? You said what?
No, that would not happen.
Okay, let's get this over with. There's one more to go. This one is supposed to be the grand finale. It's called Final Round, and this one we're all very excited to hear your opinion on. So let me spray a little bit. It's gonna be a little bit heavy, but here we go. You can step right there. You're not on camera. Initial reaction.
Hell no. Hell no. No. Smells like an old man. It smells like cheap cologne.
Smells like an old man. Smells like cheap cologne.
I hate it.
My mom hates it. Absolutely hates it. What would you give it out of 10?
A 0.
0 out of 10. Do you know what I gave it? 2 out of 10. I said it was awful as well. So,
It's disgusting.
yeah. So if you guys are watching the video, there's your female perspective.
I don't like any except for the black.
Hold on. You gotta have the mic. Hold on.
I don't like any except the black one, and the black one is just for whatever, like to the gym.
It's a casual.
Okay. But I would not spray anything else.
And you're maybe on this one?
Hell no. Also, I'm disappointed.
Okay, let's round it. You had 6 female perspective, 6 on the Ultimate KO, 7 on the takedown. This is the only wearable one in her mind, and I kind of agree on that one. And then we've got a 0 on the final round. I appreciate you stopping by, giving the female perspective. Everyone W's for Mama in the chat. But this has been it, guys. This has been the absolute UFC Cologne review. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I've never done anything like this. We got the perspectives coming in. But honestly, as collectors, if you guys collect stuff, I mean, these are 10 cans. Really, really cool stuff. I'm not going to wear this stuff. But as cheap colognes, I mean, these aren't $500 colognes. They're 50, 50, 50. So it is what it is. Good for collectibles. But thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys on the live streams. If you're watching this after the fact, let me know if you guys like anything. If your girls like anything in the comments. If you ordered them. If you didn't, let me know. I'm out of here. I appreciate you guys. Peace.